Final, of course, it is a huge game for two big teams, Sri Lanka versus India.
What a game this promises to be. We've already had one surprise. Dinesh Karthik is out of the Indian team. Virat Kohli is in, but he's not opening the batting. It's Rahul Dravid along with Sachin Tendulkar.
I've got to say, I like Rahul Dravid opening the batting because of those sort of strokes. And I reckon, Bish, that's the tactic, that's the strategy. More time at the crease, 50 overs. He can take his time, but he can also have the ball coming on nicely. Decides to thread one here. And I was just about to say, that is the difference when you have someone like Virender Sehwag in your side. Goes for a short one, he's going to disappear. Oh, magic! Through mid-wicket. Beautiful. Actually, his right arm is bigger than his left. It's almost a bit like a tennis player. No, talk about timing! Don't bother moving, and he doesn't. Smooth as silk.
Have a look at this. Any young kid at home, look at this. Look at the lines, the downswing of the bat, the foot movement. That is what I love about Tendulkar. Such straight lines in his batting, such balance.
Played a little bit against this fella, Tendulkar, and he made mincemeat of us on numerous occasions. There, we just see the flick.
Well, that's off the edge, and I think he opened the face of the bat. It's running down to the third man boundary for 4. Oh, great shot. Wonderful back foot drive through the offside field. Have a look at that. There's Dravid just squeezing the upper arm there of Tendulkar, who's obviously starting to feel the pinch a little bit. You can see that dripping wet out there. Well, that's well played. It's into the gap, and that'll be 4. So Tendulkar continues to pepper the offside boundary.
Such a pleasure to watch, isn't he? It's terrific. Here we go, free hit. Giving us some room. He's got in the air. There is a fielder circling underneath it. It doesn't matter, of course. They're going to trot back for 2 runs. It brings up Sachin's 50 as well off 47 balls, so his strike rate is 106.4. Brilliant stuff from him at this stage. He will know. Will Sachin Tendulkar, he will know that he's far from finished. He's got a very good record in finals. His 92nd one international 50. There's that wrong, and he's picked that beautifully. There is a man down there, has it over the top. Oh, it's gone. Oh, hang on a sec. That's gone. That's gone for 6. Clever thinking, but it has gone for 6 in the end. Very, very close there for Rahul Dravid. He picked the wrong one.
He'll be disappointed. Sort of good thinking, as you would see, just push it over, but again, the momentum took him over.
Tries of catch it, soft, very soft. Goodness me, that'll be very devastating for India and Dravid in particular. He's one of those guys who never, ever gives it away. You can see that he is very, very annoyed with himself, understandably.
Dravid drives straight to the field at 39.
Henderson Dhoni is the man coming in number 3. Now that's a little bit unusual. There's some shuffling going on. Bit of a waltz down the track from MS. Good stuff from Mathews.
That's edged, and that's going to run away. Maybe not for 4, but they're certainly going to get at least 2. When we compare Dhoni and Sachin in their stance and their get up to face, Sachin backlift.
These wicket-taking bowlers must come in and do their job.
Well, that's not going to be a wicket, that's for sure. Short and wide, and it's been dealt with severely. Has he got it? I got the impression that Tendulkar had left his crease. He hasn't. The umpire hasn't referred. Now he is. But look, he's still in balance, very much there in it. He's just not falling.
Yes.
Has a presence of mind, I'm sure he does. That's phenomenal cricket. If you can get the runs, not take risks, nothing like it. Have they got their man this time? Is certainly his foot lifted.
Stretching out, and yet again it's going to be a very close goal.
This is quick as well. Is he back? Not outpicked. Well, it's happened twice now.
Oh, lovely, yeah, premeditated and lovely. Runs away for yet another boundary. And the 150 comes up with that little bit of deft touch from Dhoni.
Little Sachin Tendulkar.
Yes, apologies to you, great man. Down the track, and here is the fireworks. Let them begin.
Well, he quickly spotted that one, which was given air. He came down the crack, slammed it through the offside. He gets it to his 90s.
Finds himself on 98, taking a nice little breather here, getting the fluids in, and enjoying his work. Sachin Tendulkar has been out 17 times in the 90s and one-day internationals, 3 times on 99. All in the same year in 07, he was out for 99 on 3 occasions just 2 years ago. And he gets a wide one. Nice little freebie from Mendis. Allows Sachin Tendulkar to bring up century number 44 in one-day internationals. Great 100 this from the little master.
Oh, it has been flawless. And just look at everyone on his feet.
That's away, and it's gone for 4. Terrific shot. Let me correct that. It's 3 men outside the circle. That is right out of the middle. That is absolutely brilliant. What a terrific shot that is. Raced away. Brings up the 50 as well for Dhoni. 55 balls only. So these two guys have done a superb job. And they've also just brought up the 3-figure stand. 100 runs in just 104 balls.
Well, it's an interesting line being bowled here by Malinga. He's looking to bowl the Yorker full and wide outside the off stump as opposed to straight at the stumps at the moment.
It's in the air. It should be taken. There's a fielder camping underneath it. Kandambi it is who's taken the catch. Malinga has done some business here. He's a bit of a go-to man, is Malinga. Often when Sangakara needs a wicket, he brings him back in, and it's worked this time. That is a huge wicket for Sri Lanka.
It looked like he beat Dhoni for pace. He wasn't that short either. But because they're in the power play, Dhoni's looking to force it a little bit. Only coming in a little bit earlier today, gone for 56. 205 for 2.
Yuvraj Singh, next man in. Been sitting with the pads on for some time. 27 years of age. We know that he is devastating with the bat, this man, at times. Sachin just asking Sangakara, I think, if he can actually get a runner. I think that's going to be that conversation. The boys are ready. Dravid's ready to come on and do some running. Batting power play has finished.
Lots of bats around here as well. Cricket bats and flying foxes.
Well, isn't that magnificent? She's beautiful. Take a look at that for flight.
Absolutely unbelievable, really. Oh, it's in the air, it's going down the ground, it's going all the way, it's a big 6. Well, that's what he does best. He's one of the biggest hitters in world cricket. Yuvraj Singh is about to turn it on.
This is amazing. You know, these guys, it doesn't matter to them if there's a long on in position. He's just going to hit and hit it out of the ground.
Oh, good shot. What a beautiful straight drive. Right out of the meat of the bat for 4. That is power cricket.
That's Yuvraj at his best.
Oh dear, what happened there? Well, it doesn't seem to me as if Tendulkar either he didn't pick it. He's now having a go at his running partner there, telling him to hurry up. The last thing on earth he wants is to be run out.
He's so animated. He's screaming away. Yeah, he's directing.
And the guy down the other end is going to get the message. So I'd rather go for the non-striker making the decision, I think.
Imagine if 3 people were calling. How confusing that would be.
And, I just wonder what this conversation's about. It might have a little bit to do with the runner scenario. Although when Tendulkar got a runner out in the first instance, the first person he went to was the opposition captains. Oh yes, down the wicket he goes. That's a wonderful shot, way over the top of extra cover. It's gone all the way for 6. So Tendulkar has definitely got the message. It's time to go. Oh, and it's gone backwards and it's gone over the top. That's a reverse sweep. I don't think he changed the grip on the bat.
Well, that's more like it. This is the world's best batsman at his best. This is a reverse sweep. This is not a switch hit.
You don't change the grip on the bat. And there he goes again. And once again it's got it past him. And once again it's going down to the boundary. Tendulkar is having a wonderful time. I mean, here's a classical batsman playing shots that you would never have believed that he would be attempting years ago. 15 off the over, and he goes again, and there's a big appeal for LBW, and yes, he's given him. Yes, he's given him. Tendulkar going for a reverse sweep once again. That brings to an end a superb innings.
Sachin Tendulkar, masterly performance today. 138. It's 276 for 3.
And the new batsman, Yusuf Pathan. Well, he won't be allowed to hang around. He's going to have to go from the word go. Yuvraj is on 28 at a runner ball. Oh, that's a good delivery too, and he's out. Well, I think he hit down, and the ball then hit the bat on the way up. He doesn't want to go at the moment, but while he did chop down, I got the feeling the ball was on the way up.
I think he might have to go. I'm convinced.
Yeah, it hit the ground, then it hit the bat, and then it went straight to the fielder. Here's a little nod of the head, and so unfortunately for Pathan, he's out first ball. That's well played. He steered that one nice and fine. Will it get to the boundary? Yes, it is. Malinga trying to get across there, wasn't able to do so. The end of the over, 281 for 4. It'll be interesting to see if Yuvraj makes the umpire take his head off. Oh, not if he plays shots like that, he won't. One bounce over the extra cover boundary for 4. Oh, what a shot, what timing. Oh, he's pulled that away beautifully. Don't worry about chasing that again. Just a little bit short. Allows him to free his arms up. Wonderful time. Very hard to see that ball from up here, I can tell you that. Look at the wrist work coming through that. Unbelievable.
Immense power.
Oh, he's heaved that away in the direction of mid-wicket again. That's the area he absolutely loves. And this too, will it make it? No, just drag back. But they'll get 3. Well, that's in the air. This has gone miles up. This will take some catching. Down she comes. Got him. Nicely taken. Kulasekara down there as cool as a cucumber. That went miles up in the air.
8 for Raina. It's 3 and 2 for 5.
Yuvraj has the strike. Lost it away through the offside field for 4 again. Oh, that's perfect placement. Oh, interesting. Well, he got down on the knee. That's his half century, and he's done it in very unorthodox fashion. He was going to take it away to the leg side. It was on the offside, and he flicked it over the top of Jayasuriya's head.
Let's look at that for a boundary to get your 50.
Last ball of the innings. Smashed away through the offside field, and all the way for 4. So magnificent finish. 11 runs off the over. 319 for 5, the total of the 50 overs. India have done superbly.
History suggests that India should be comfortable winners, but you never know in one-day international cricket.
Responsibility lies on this pair, Dilshan and son of Jayasuriya.
Having said that, have some of this, because this just races away through cover. Dilshan is underway. Not the right place, buddy, because this one's gone even quicker, like a tracer to the fence. He shakes his head. Oh, they're loving it, the crowd, though. This time he gets the width, and guess what? It goes back to the fence through cover point.
3 balls with width and 3 boundaries. This is the 3rd. Smashes it again, all along the ground.
Up and over this time. It's the desired result, because it's 4 more to Dilshan. It's 4th boundary.
The plan seems to be clear that Dilshan's going to go after the bowling.
Hello. He's in a hurry as Dilshan tonight. He's hit all 5 boundaries so far.
You pitch it up to him, and we'll have to pitch it from the boundary.
Down the track, yes. Don't hold me back, says the old boy. Oh, he's in there, son of... Have some of that.
Oh, he's joining in the party. The crowd's just on their feet.
On the walk, and there you go. Oh, you love it. One-day cricket at its best. Son of coming to the party some more.
This is a typical Jayasuriya shot, bludgeoned it away.
He's dropped it, and it's the youngster Virat has put down a big one. First chance goes begging.
There seems to be moments of things to come. He's a good fielder usually, straight to him and out. He did go too hard at all, took his eyes off it.
Yeah, the bowler ain't going to be happy. A dozen from that over as well. It's 47 for none. And finally in a catching position, that's RP Singh. There's the starfish! I wonder when it was going to turn up tonight. Brilliant from Dilshan.
Oh, they've been waiting for this, and he's delivered. He's shown that he's been doing it so consistently. It's not a fluke. Quite intentional. Oh, great effort. Tremendous practice.
What an entertainer.
Oh, it's got him. Harbhajan Singh has done the damage. They wanted that badly. You can see from that reaction from Harbhajan and his teammates, they know they needed to get Tendulkar and Dilshan. They've got him.
Big one. Big one for Harbhajan. Trajectory, the lower trajectory. He played the trajectory, not the lengths. Would have been better off on the front foot. He just misjudged the lengths. Harbhajan knows he's got a big one. He wanted that badly. But Dilshan threatened once again, but brilliant 42. 64 for 1.
Gone. Cotton bowled. Again, he's delighted. He's screaming with joy out there in the middle. I mean, he's done the business twice now.
Now that's worked for him. It hasn't turned. And Jayawardene has been turning it onto the onside. There, that's the Thusara. That's the scramble seam. He didn't read it. Played it onto the onside. And Harbhajan, it was in the way. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. That's animation. That's animated, actually. 76 for 2.
He's on 36 now, Sanath, at the moment. In the air, and I think it's gone straight up in the air. There's a fielder certainly underneath it. Is he going to take the catch? Yes, he does. Nehra is the man that's taken the catch. The celebrations begin again. They again know how important that wicket was, and the crowd has gone deathly silent.
He's gone for 36. It's 85 for 3 now.
Bowled him, clean bowled him, that hit middle stump. Well, if you pitch it up and you bowl straight, and the batsmen are going to play across the line, the chances are that you're going to get some wickets, and that's exactly what Ishant was hoping for and has got.
And all it has done is it has hit right on the middle stump. Success for Sharma, and he has a few things to say as well. He goes for 15, and Sri Lanka now 108 for 4.
Yeah, they need a better run of ball if they're going to get there. Oh, I tell you what, he's hit that beautifully, straight down the ground, way over the top, and all the way for 6. Well, what a way to get off the mark. Oh, he's got him. He's hit it straight to short extra cover. Oh, well, Raina takes the catch, and Yuvraj, as I said, has a bit of a reputation of being a strangler. That wasn't really a great delivery. It was a bit of a loose shot by Mathews.
Another bowling change has given results to the Indian captain, straight to the fielder, and he goes for 14. Sri Lanka now 131 for 5.
Nicely put away. There'll be runs here. Will it go through? Yes, it did. Great placement. And that really has been Kandambe's strength.
Oh, there he goes. He's gone. He can't believe it. Bat's gone. And there's a bit of celebration and a tackle out in the centre. The bat's come out of the hand, and he's going to have to go. He thought about the height factor, but he can't believe he has to go, the captain.
But he's walking. It wasn't. It was well below the waist. Now, the bat comes out of the hand, and it goes and hits, it falls on the stumps. Now, that's quite unbelievable. Very disappointing. 33 for him. It is heartbreaking. 182 for 6. He's gone over the top, and that is a big hit. May have traveled the distance. No. One bounce and out of the ground.
Short again. This is straight up. And this should be all over. And oh, no, he's dropped it. Oh, can you believe it? It was a sitter for Bhutan. And he shelled it. Listen to the crowd.
That's his off century. That's very well played. Very controlled and sensible innings in the circumstances. Not easy with the pressure on like this and building.
Yeah, he's done a very, very good job indeed.
Oh, that would have been out. That would have been out. Well, there was an opportunity for the Indians. That time, he would definitely have been out by about a foot. Oh, he's hit that one hard. That's gone bouncing away. In fact, one bounce for 4. That will relieve the pressure. Kapugedra takes his score to 20. Oh, that's well played. That'll go for 4. That's a magnificent leg glance. That's also the 50 partnership. Can't afford to bowl 2 straight. But Kapugedra has played a lovely shot here.
Harbhajan Singh could be the man to win the game for India tonight.
Gone for 66. Sri Lanka 264 for 8.
It's a smile of stress, but Kandambi goes, making room because there was no one sweeping on the offside. All the deep men were leg side, and he knew Harbhajan would start it outside leg stump. Dilshan, Jayawardene, and now Kandambi tonight. 3 key wickets, and Yuvraj was running away from him. I would as well if you're going to do that. Oh, number 4, Harbhajan Singh. He will be on a hat-trick next ball, but I think you have to believe he's won it for India tonight. He's been the standout.
Sri Lanka have lost their 9th wicket with the score on 264.
Harbhajan Singh is on a hat-trick. Only Kapil Dev and Chetan Sharma have done it for India in ODIs, but there we go. Oh, mercy. Yusuf Pathan is having a nightmare in the field. Quite deservedly, Harbhajan Singh gets a 5-wicket haul. What a victory here for India in the final of this Compaq Cup. They win by 46 runs. Led by Sachin Tendulkar with the bat, Harbhajan Singh with the ball. 3 in the final.
Yes, fireworks and congratulations for the Indians.